Alright, so new skill fruits. We got Ice Skill Fruit Absolute Frost. So this skill fruit I purchased from the Palorina merchant over here. Did some Palorinas, bought the skill fruit for some tickets there, and planted Absolute Frost. So now you no longer have to breed for Absolute Frost for any pal at all. You can just get them from skill fruit trees, but you can also mutate them just like the old method for Flame Funnel and Holy Burst. So just while I was looking around here while planting the Absolute Frost, I realized I had gotten a free Hydro Slicer. And then I actually also got that other skill fruit called Dark Shot. I'm not sure where it is in this base, so I'm not going to look for it too hard. So apparently they've added, I think it was 14 new skill fruits that can be gained from this skill fruit tree. So I got all my skill fruits being planted. And then they're eventually going to mutate all them here. So I'm not going to spend any more tickets or bounty tokens or anything like that on skill fruits, since they can probably all just be naturally mutated. I just want to get some Absolute Frosts going as quickly as possible since I purchased that one. But eventually we are going to end up with all the mutated here. So let's go through the list. I did check out the data mine for it and found the new skill fruit orchard trees, but fortunately for us, PalDB has already updated their website. So we're going to be using this because it has these pretty little icons. So in Faybreak, the previous skill fruits we had were these Holy Burst and Flame Funnel. These were the ones that you could get from this skill fruit orchard. So how it works really is that you plant a neutral skill fruit, and then you have a 1.5% chance of getting Holy Burst per cycle. So you probably want to plant a ton of those trees for a chance to get Holy Burst. Same thing with Flame Funnel here. So that was just the way, there was just these two. So now we have all these new skill fruits added all the way down here. Hopefully you can see them all. So we're going to just look at them real quickly because some of them are new and I haven't actually seen the stats. So we're gonna, can I click it? Freeze wall, okay. 100 power, 30 cooldown, creates a wall of ice that rises from the ground and breaks after taking enough damage. Okay, so a lot of these, like, I don't really care about that number, the power number. I'm not gonna need to test all these skill fruits, so I'm probably not gonna click in on every single one and read them all. Instead, what I'm gonna do here is just see which ones I recognize. So we got new skill fruit Freeze Wall, new Reflect Leaf, Torrential Blast, Hydro Slicer, that's the one I got. We got Stone Beat, the Necromus breeding exclusive, Thunder Spear and Dark Shot. These are the basic attacks that Electric and Dark pals have, so these are probably not skill fruits you want to teach your pals, because these are just the filler skills, very low cooldown skills. Dark Wisp, this is gonna be really cool teaching this to Libero, I guess. I think that's the target I'm thinking of right now. Dark Wisp on Libero. Maybe Xenolord as well could use it. Charge Cannon, not a super exciting skill. Icicle Bullet, not super exciting. All Range Thunder. And then two new ones, Crosswind and Aqua Surge. Not sure how they perform. And then Absolute Frost. So, oh wait, I didn't scroll down. So here, yeah, Aqua Surge, Crosswind, and Absolute Frost. So what's missing here is, I didn't see any Meteor Rain. Can we search? Meteor Rain? No Meteor Rain, no double Blizzard Spike. What about Poison Shower? No Poison Shower. And we had the all-range Thunder. So some of them are missing, like the other electric one. Can't remember the name right now. So we got 14 new skill fruits. Some of them are still breeding exclusives. I guess you still have to breed for Meteor Rain if you want to do Xenolord Ultra, I guess. Especially now that the Pal Pods are out. You're gonna have to start really min-maxing that army again. Before you could kind of get away with whatever and use the Pal Pods. And now we're gonna do some Meteor Rain breeding, I guess. And we'll see if any of these new passives end up being something that we want to use. But that's it for this part. So just start growing. Let's go back to Palworld. So I would recommend that you just at least like one tree of every element. And even then you probably want multiple. Just spam them up until you get like a copy of each fruit that you then can replant. I mean, you don't have to like be planting Icicle Bullet and those that aren't super strong, but you probably want a couple of like Absolute Frosts and maybe even the Stone Beat and stuff like that. So that's it for this short skill fruit thing. Thanks for watching.